let's try this again. What a night. Yeah. That's what I get for sleeping most of the day, right? So we're gonna, oh, I forgot to get my black mat out. I need this. I always use a silicone mat. Got my phone just in case. I'm reading chat off of StreamYard if anybody does pop in. Watch, Cammy's gonna come in and finally see me. She's gonna be like, finally I catch you. Let me adjust my camera because where I have the black is mostly where I'll be working. Kinda, I guess. I already did some resin pours tonight earlier. Those are curing now. Be able to add the black onto the one trays soon. It's not a very good camera setup tonight. It's just a little... Try to keep it like that. So first let me pick out the molds that I want to mess with. I do have 4 coasters that I did that need to go in here. Hi, Mango Flame. How are you? I know my live streams tonight are just kind of crazy. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do or whatever. And I just decided to do this. I just know that I'm not sleeping. That's what I do know. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other people out there awake. So I'm going to play with resin a little bit. Trying to decide which molds I want to use. I was going to do bingo, but then I thought, okay, I'll do that one. I did. And then I thought, no, there's not going to be enough people awake. It's just not a good time. I mean, maybe if it was midnight or something, then maybe. But maybe we'll do a comb again. I don't know. No, not the comb with alcohol inks. I'll do another little baby skull so I can make a keychain. Make a keychain out of that too. Okay, so many. I love these bags. They look like they have holes in them, but they're mesh and they're sealed, completely sealed, and they hold all my molds. I have more than this at my mother-in-law's. I just haven't been able to get them yet. I'll have to scroll. You know, I was gonna make these into little bookmarks, Halloween bookmarks. Something like that, or magnets, little magnets. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. I guess I'm going to just use art resin. That way I have good work time. I'm just grabbing it from underneath my desk because my jars are empty. Pretty empty. Yeah. They're both pretty empty. Well, my 4-hour demolds are. I can add that later, but I got a little bit of art resin in here. Let's see. I have to use this one right now. I guess we'll do 200 milliliters. So that means 100 of part A and then 100 of part B. I do have my fan on and multiple windows open. My fan is blowing the fumes away from me. Towards a window that is open. Oh. Oops, why did I do that? That was not nice. I'm pretty sure I'm convinced I have insomnia because the way I sleep is, it's sometimes I have to wait till my body just finally conks out before I can get any sleep. I can't just lay down and go to sleep like regular people. Have a regular bedtime. I can't do that. I haven't been able to do that for a long time. Probably since my son passed away. It's probably been that long. I'm not saying it's because of that. I'm just saying it's probably been that long. One thing you got to make sure you have when you're doing resin like what I do, you're going to have plenty of baby wipes. Plenty of baby wipes. Have them laying around. Did I put that on there good enough? Or did it? And they say mix 3 to 5 minutes when you're mixing by hand. Always getting the sides and the bottom, scraping everything. So I do that still with this about 3 minutes, just so it's really good. And then after I do this, I'll still take a popsicle stick and give it a little bit of a stir too, just to make sure that this is a mixer. This is a little it's a little mixer that helps mix the resin up. A little, just a little mixer. And mix it without taking it out as much as possible, because the more you take it out and put it in, it creates more air bubbles in the resin. I made some really nice trays the other night. I'll show them right now. And I think they turned out so well that I made another set of bluish and greenish ones tonight. Um, the ones I'm about to show you are more purplish and like a dark pinkish color. Hi, Cammy. No, I took all the he's still on. Like, watch, let me see. Let me see if I did some of my settings right. Okay, so let me try this. What are my commands that I put in? Oh, this should be one. Let's see. Nightbot should be on, but your cap should be okay. So let me see. Let me try something. Oh, that's okay, Mango Flame. You can ask anything you'd like. Let me see if this works. I don't know if it will. If not, this is for bingo. Yeah, that's one of my other commands. And another one is if I want to give you guys my email, I just do this. And then if I do this, Yeah, it is useful. It really is. I had to go and turn off all his regular commands. Like not to, for anybody who wants to write in caps or other different things too. So yeah, I've done those. Those are, and he does some other things. He'll do like if there's enough of you in here, and I did this and I watched. This is just for fun, okay? This is all I do. If say there's about 10 of you in here, it's going to randomize you guys, and then I just do this, and it'll pick one of you. But don't. It'll say something about unsubscribe or being unsubscribed. Don't worry about that. But it's going to pick a winner. Watch, it'll pick between you and Mango Flame and me probably. It should pick a winner. It's supposed to. And the winner is Crafts by Teresa. And for some reason, it says Crafts by Teresa does not subscribe to this channel, even though I do. It'll say that, but still, that's the winner. You know, it would have, like, I'll do it again. And it should pick you or Mango Flame. See, I'll be able to do that for my giveaways now. I don't have to go and use the wheel and put everybody's name in the wheel. Just anybody who's been active in chat the last 5 minutes, it'll pick you. What is that? I don't know. Is it supposed to do something? No, I turned that off. Yeah, I turned it off. I read that part. I turned it off for everybody so they can still do all that, hopefully. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I did it right. Hopefully. Spamming emojis. God, that makes it sound terrible, doesn't it? Spamming emojis. That's funny. I still scrape the sides just to make sure, because you never know if that little drill or mixer got, everything good. When you mix a lot like this up, I learned this not too long ago. If you're just going to be playing, you don't want to flash cure. If you're going to be playing around with it and not using it all at one time or one pour, you don't want to flash cure. So you want to break it up because it will flash cure. So you just break it up in little pieces or in little parts. And I don't put any color or anything in my mixing silicone cups because it's hard to get color out. I've learned that. I ruined a few things by allowing that. Me to put glitter, especially glitter, because you can't get it out. You cannot get it out of these silicone cups. Glitter is too hard to get out. I'm gonna put my phone back. I have it right where I need it in case I need to jump in there and moderate anything, because there's been, I guess, trolls actively running around lately, and I got to be on the lookout. Cami, you are a moderator. Oh, Cami, you're not a moderator. I forgot. I had to change things, Cami. Let me go back. I had to put you. Oh, I don't think you're a moderator at this moment. I need to make you back your moderator. I forgot when I was doing things with Nightbot and everything. I knocked 2 people off there that I didn't want off of there. Now I need to go back and put you back. And I think Joe. Let me go to the chat. Yep, there we go. Hold on. Add as moderator. There we go. Okay, now next time you say something, it should show your wrenches right back. I forgot. It's you and Joe. You and Joe. I need to tell Joe. Yeah, because when I was changing things, that's what had happened to me. When I was changing. I even went live and did the thing with Nightbot last night. I don't know if it was you or somebody else I was talking to, but let's see. Which ones do we want to put on here? These ones. Okay, your wrench should be back. But when I watch you guys on StreamYard and watch the comments, I can't tell who, I can't remember because it doesn't show me who has the wrench. It shows it all different. So I have my phone up right now. Now your wrench is back. I'm so sorry about that, Cami. I wouldn't have forgot, or I wouldn't have even remembered if I probably wasn't even messing with Nightbot tonight and stuff. I probably would have totally forgot about it. You got your wrench back. You didn't do nothing wrong, Cami. Joe's going to be like, what the heck? But I'll tell her she's leaving today, you guys. She's going on her vacation. Have at it. But she'll be talking to us, letting us know how she's doing. All right, I'm going to pour a layer in here just to start doing the alcohol inks in this one. I got these 2 right here just for maybe leftover resin. I'm going to pour. Where is my rag? Oh, I didn't take it out yet. There it is. Oh, goodness. These ones are probably going to be colored, so let's just put this up here. Yeah, mods can time people and do different things. I think they just recently changed a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been there for a while, but it's new for me. New for me. But and then there's 2 different kind of moderators. There's managing and standard. Of course, I have you standard, but like managing, I have I'll tell you who I have managing. Managing is Joe. She's one of my main managing, of course. I know her very well. I talk to her every single day on a daily basis, face to face, usually almost every single day. She's my good friend, very, very good, dear friend. And I have a couple others that I'm like that with. And so they can do things like that, but I mean, just like if I knew you that way, Cami, I would do the same for you, but I don't know. I know you a little bit, and I see you come around. You're very kind and nice. So of course you're going to get a standard wrench. Heck yeah, absolutely. you know, and I hope one day if you ever have a channel, or you know, that, or if you have you do something active in your channel, I could earn a wrench in your channel, you know, or something like that. All right, we're just going to do some random colors. I always seem to grab purple. Oh, because purple is my favorite color, my very favorite. But we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do. Oh wait, before we do that, I want to put some of this in. This is Pearl Alcohol Ink by Pinata. I want to put some of this in first. Yeah, I kind of am too, new to a lot of these different things on YouTube. I'm not even monetized. I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm not trying to get all that. You know, I'm not even trying to get subscribers or anything. If I get them, cool. That's cool. You know, but I I use my YouTube. See, a lot of people confuse me. Or they're confused about me. I use my YouTube to socialize. That's it. With people like you, Cami, and other people. I use it just to socialize. I'm not looking for a million people. I could never socialize with that many people. I don't need that many subscribers either. What would I ever do? You know, I just do my little bit of stuff, you know. This is very sparkly, as you can see, and it's hard to come out sometimes. Let's get it in there real good. Then we're going to start putting color on it. Like, okay, we'll add this turquoise. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Let's find another color. Okay. Now I need to take our little bit of resin. I don't need a lot. And we need to get one of these out. One of these things, a little pipette bag, which I need to get more. I know it's pretty, huh? It's pretty. And then we want to make some white resin. Okay, because we're going to do something real pretty. I make my own white out of titanium oxide pigment powder and resin. Not the hardener, but the resin. You know, it's funny because I was called something I've never been called in my life before this past week. And I thought it was pretty interesting. I was called a thug. Hi, Estrada. Hi, Stephanie. I was called a thug. I'm like, I've never been called a thug before. Am I don't know if I'm honored or, I don't know. But I was called a thug. I thought, wow. You know, these little pipette bags, they are so freaking, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. But I figured, I think I can do it myself with a baggie. Don't you guys think so? I can do it with a baggie. Make a pipette bag with a baggie. Yeah, I guess that's true too, Cammy. Somebody who don't know me. I've never seen him in my life before. Never met him before in my life. You got to put it in there. You got to put your white in there. I don't make cakes like in using this stuff. So I'm not a professional when it comes to holding these things, you guys. I'm laughing at myself doing this. Okay, let's clip it in a little tiny. Okay, okay, that should be good. Let's do a little test area. Okay. No, I've never done this technique before. I know. I think it was used as an insult. I really do. I know, but I don't pay attention to it. I'm just surprised. I've never been called nothing like that. Okay. So we're gonna make like swirlies. We're gonna make swirls. I could try a flower, you guys, but I've never done it. I could try it, but I've never done it. I guess what you do is you go like this to do a flower. We'll try it, and then if it messes up, we'll just do swirls. You go something like this. You bring it in. Let me get a. Bring it in so much. And then you bring it back out. And what do you think about that? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, they don't know me. You're right. I got to see my grandbaby tonight. I was so happy. She was so smiling. She was excited. They took her for a walk. She was happy because she was in her stroller. That's pretty. I've never made one like that. Now what it's going to be is the other side is what's going to be surprising. I will probably back this with some black. See, it's the other side that we're going to be surprised about, but we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you. So um, those are coasters. They're these guys. Like I've made these ones. These are just a couple of different ones. See, this side doesn't look very good. Some of the different sides don't look good. Some do. Sorry about that light. Sorry about that. Some do, some don't. But oh, I was going to show the trays that I made the other night with this technique, with the swirl technique. These are the trays. They're so sparkly. If you can even see the sparkle in them. I mean, I don't know, but these will be in giveaways and stuff. Oh, by the way, anybody who want a giveaway, you, Cami, your giveaway, it has the label on it. It's in my car, and it's getting shipped out in the morning. But it's already got if you have informed delivery, you probably will already get a notification. Okay, so that's on its way. Oh, you do, Estrada? Oh, yeah, I hope it comes out great. Okay, let's get a drink. Now I want you guys to know, those of you that are moderators, I'm going to say this in another time too. If a troll comes in and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is a cuss word, if it lets you, you kick them out or time them out, and then I'll handle it. Oh, I did. Oh, Steph. Okay. You can, if you can't kick them out, then you can time them out, and then I'll handle it. Okay, so what do I want to do with these? I want to make these like bookmarks or something like that, or magnets. What color should I make them? Should I do alcohol inks on those too? I was thinking about it. Yeah, why not? Let's pour a little bit. Hi, Steph. Good morning. What you doing up? I couldn't sleep because I slept all day yesterday because I worked so hard the night before. I worked for like 12 hours the day before yesterday almost. So I was wiped out yesterday and slept most of the day. And now I'm up. Oh, you just had to go potty? Okay. I'm almost forgetting to do something. I almost totally forgot to get rid of the air bubbles. I need to cut that because this piece right here, this little lip coming up right here, it's actually, I got it at Joann's. I got to cut it off because it's making my thing uneven. There we go. Now it laid flat. I got it at Joann's. It's actually a chocolate candy bar mold. I thought it was cute and I just wanted it. I thought I could do something with it, you know? I don't know. I just thought I'd do something with it. I got a little bit of leftover resin to do that. But check this out, you guys. My husband, he was like, I use this skull and I pour my leftover resin in it and see what I get, you know? And my husband was like, tilt it around the sides, see what happens. So I did that. And when it dried or cured, it made all these vein looking, the veins all over the skull. You know, that's just too cool. But, and look at the top, if you can see it a little bit. It's too cool. Oh, yeah, you worked all day yesterday too, Steph? Yeah. And I like the fact that I'm only working with resin because it's making me learn so much about resin. Whereas when I was doing all the other crafting, there was so much, you guys, so much to go. There was mixed media, there was die cutting, there was this, there was that, there was this. And I was like, I was trying to get it all and learn it all, but I couldn't. I mean, even the jewelry part that Steph does, I wanted part of that too, but I don't have the room for one, and I couldn't do it. So what did I do? I compromised, and I'm doing my little bit of stuff with jewelry, you know, not jewelry, you know, but like I use my little jewelry tools. Like, let's see, I did these, I made these. I bought these, a couple of these things from Hobby Lobby, but it officially has my heart on there. But I'm going to give these away or sell them. I put the charms on there and everything. I got them from Hobby Lobby, but the heart is mine. I have that one. I have that one. I have a green one. But I did those. So, you know, I can't do a lot, everything. So I'm learning everything for resin, and I love it because there's so much to learn from resin. A lot. Yeah, that's it, Steph. I can only concentrate on just, you know, a couple things. All right, so alcohol ink is going to look so different in this, you guys, because it's the color of it. So it's not going to look really cool, probably. But let's put some of this. Now we're going to put opal in there. But I think I need to put a needle in this or something to get it to come out better, because it doesn't want to come out right. There it goes, a little bit, just like the other one. Why do you do that? I really feel like the hole is not big enough. See, nothing wants to come out. Where's my... Give me something to poke this thing with. Where are my needles at? Hold on 1 second. Well, I was thinking that, but it's not like a regular tip. The piñata ones are different. They're rounded, but let me see. Let's see if that helped. Oh, you. Yeah, Estrada, she does a lot of cool work too. I seen some of your work that you did, Estrada. I liked it on Facebook. Really cool. I mean, I loved all that stuff too, but there's, you guys, some of you know there's more behind it than that. Some of you know the... Oh yeah, no, that's it, Teresa. Still wants to come out all funky, that's fine, as long as it comes out. My gosh. Oh, no way, Cammy. That's cool. Oh, that sounds awesome. Cammy, do you have a Facebook or do you show pictures or anything? We should be friends on Facebook or something. That, because I wanted to tell you tonight I was going to come back live, but I was like, oh my gosh, the poor thing, she keeps coming every time I try to go live and I keep leaving on her. You know, I felt so bad and I had no way to message you and tell you what I was trying to do. All right, I'm going to make this one like brownish. This is coffee color. In fact, I'm going to do them all this way. Oh, are you? This one? Yeah, I just did this one. Oh, and it's not level right here. I need to tell my husband it's not level right here. Yeah. Oh, you don't use the... Okay, you don't use it a lot. Okay. Well, I was just asking because Messenger is how me and some of the ladies all talk, and I didn't know how you talk to friends and things like that. Okay, what is this? Black? Oh, this is black. I want to add black and brown. Let's see, a little bit of black. Oh, you do have Messenger? Okay, yeah, you can find me that way. We talk that way too. And then I think I'm going to do this white. I'm going to add some more coffee color, and then I'm going to do the white in it. Yeah, you can look me up and just use Messenger. Yeah. Where's my toothpick? Oh, almost dropped them off. We're just going to swirl a little bit. Maybe I needed more white. These are very, very thin. But when they're done, I saved a little bit of room to add a backing if I needed to. Wait, what did you say? You can wait. No, I didn't. You dropped some of the ink you couldn't get out in it. What? Wait, no. What do you mean, Stephanie? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know, but I have a little bit of resin left, so maybe. You see drops in the coaster. I don't see drops in the coaster. I don't know. Huh. I don't see no drops in the coaster. There's little drops on the outside from earlier, but there's no drops here. Oh, the one that I was shaking out went in there? Oh. Yeah, well, I already added some of that in there too, but I just added a different one because I didn't know that they had. See, Pinata has pearl. This one's pearl, and then opal. And I didn't know what they did. And then when I tried them in the alcohol inks with these ones, I was like, oh. I was like, oh, the shine in it. Okay, so I really like the shine in it. But now I want to try, now ever since Steph said something about dropping ink, now what I want to do is, I have a tiny bit of this left. I was going to throw it out, but what I want to do is I'm just going to drop some drops in here, because that's just about all there is left in there, and then pour the resin on it and see what I get. It's going to be a transparent look, but I have a tiny bit of resin in here. That's pretty cool. Okay. I go through an abundance amount of popsicle sticks. I'm just wondering if I should use this last little bit of white in there, and then, yeah, I'm going to do it. We'll see what happens. My light's kind of bright on there. This light is way too bright. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to move it. Moving my camera at the same time. Okay. Now it looks like this is enclosing. That's what alcohol inks do when they get in resin. They'll eventually, when it starts to cure, it'll enclose itself. But this is not the side that I care about. It's going to be the opposite side that I care about. I'll come back after this gets enough cured, and I'll pour black, either black or white, but probably black backing on this. And then that's what I'll do. I didn't get to do this one, but oh well, we'll do that one another time. But that's it for now. That's all I'm going to create now because, well, I'll show you what else I've already got going on. Let me go grab it real quick. I've already done these ones. These are the two trays, but I can't wait to see what the other side is going to look like. Good night, Steph. Oh, we'll see you later, Steph. You have a good night. Get some sleep. But those are the other ones I have. These are going to be magnets. These are skulls on the other side. But yeah. And thanks to Anne, Miss Anne from Anne's Arts and Crafts, she gave me an idea to make some magnets. So I'm going to do that. But thank you guys for hanging out for a little bit. I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. It's been an hour, so. Oh, okay, Steph. Thank you. You have a good night. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye for now.